is Angela. Welcome to our 30-minute mat Pilates exercise. So today I've done a collection of exercises that will focus on developing your core strength and helping you to get flat abs. So each of these exercises led to progress to a higher level. So if you find you're not coping with the higher level, please go back to the first level and just progress when you're ready to. So bring your knees together. You want to make sure you've got a nice long spine, so you want your shoulders to be above your hips and you want to reach to the crown of your head. Give me a nice big shoulder roll. Drop your shoulders away and slide them down your spine. Breathing in, lift your chest. Exhale, turn your head to the side. Inhale back to the center. Exhale into the other side. Come back to the center. Nod your chin in. Lift your eyeline. Now lift your chest and feel nice and long in your spine. Drop your chin in and lift. Take one arm, breathe in. Lift up and over and breathe out. Take a look under your armpit and feel that stretch in the side of your body, and let's do it on the other side. Breathing in, shoulder relaxed. Lift up and over and exhale. Come back to the center and make sure you've got that length. So remember, in all Pilates exercises, we're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. So I'd like you to glue your knees together and make sure you've got lots of length in your spine. So reach to the crown of the head, shoulders are stacked on top of your hips. Now imagine you've got a credit card between your knees and squeeze that card, don't lose it. Inhale, lift, and exhale, you're just going to rock onto the back of your hip bones. Drop your shoulders away and slide your ribs to your hips. Flatten your belly here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, now use your abdominals to bring you back to that long center position. Let's go again. Breathing in, lift. Exhale, rock onto the back of the hips. So feel the back of the hips touch the mat or the floor. Inhale, hold. Exhale, now use your abdominals to lift you. Not your neck, not your arms. Breathing in, lift. Exhale, rock onto the back of your hips. Slide your ribs to hips, and you want your belly to be nice and flat here. Inhale, hold. Squeeze your knees. Exhale, and come to a nice long line in the center. Keep squeezing the knees, breathing in. Now lift your chest more to lengthen. Exhale, rock onto the back of your hips. Come as far as you can go without lifting your feet. Inhale, hold. Exhale and roll back into that long seated position. So if you find your lower back's fatiguing, breathing in on this next one, just come halfway. Just shorten your range of movement. If your back is good, you're going to go back as far as you can. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lift. Now we lift. Now we're going to add a twist. Breathing in, lengthen. You're going to roll onto the back of your hips. As you feel the back of the hips touch, you're going to scoop your arm to the side and twist. Bring that arm back up, lift and lengthen the center. Here's your breath. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, lift and lengthen in the center. Breathing in, so flatten your belly. Staple your belly button to your spine. Exhale, use your abdominals. Now find lots of length in the center. What about that credit card? Don't lose it. Are you squeezing your knees together? Relax your shoulders. Breathing in, flatten your belly, and breathing out. So there should be no strain in your lower back. Remember, you could just be here halfway if that lower back's loading. Lift up and lengthen. Let's go again. Breathing in and breathing out. One more to the other side. Come back to the center, lift up, and we're adding on. You're going to roll onto the back of your hips. Don't lose that credit card. Arms come to the side. Lift your arms over your head, shoulders relaxed. Arms come to the other side. Torso's not moving, and now use your abdominals to lift and lengthen you in the center. This is where you want a long line. So let's do that again. Here's your breath. Inhale, belly's flat. Exhale, arms lift, not your shoulders. Inhale, arms to the other side. Exhale and use your abdominals lift. Grow a little taller. Let's go again. Scoop, scoop, scoop the abdominals here. Flatten the belly in the center, shoulders relaxed. Arms to the other side and use those abdominals to lift you. Relax your shoulders. We've got two more. Pull back, flatten your ab. Lift your arms, not your shoulders. Exhale, inhale, lift and lengthen in the center. Don't let your ribs pop. Let's go again. Flatten your belly, slide your ribs to your hips. Arms lift to the other side, torso stays where it is. Lift and lengthen in the center and round your spines. Beautiful. Tuck your chin. Relax your shoulders. Now let's tuck the chin in, lift up one vertebra at a time. Sit right on top of your sit bones. Now squeeze those knees and let's roll back slowly. Control the lowering. Lower your head and bring your legs in. So your feet are going to be hip distance. Heels a comfortable distance from your butt. Place your arms in a low V by the side of your body. So let's just quickly tune into some technical terms. So your pelvis needs to be in a neutral position, which means your pubic bone and your two hip bones need to be on the same level. So don't press your lower back like I'm doing now, and don't tip. You want to find that midway point between those two extremes. Do up your zips of your tight trousers that you're wearing. Draw your belly button to your spine, but don't press your lower back flat. I'd like you to place your hands wide on your rib cage. Take a big, beautiful breath in through your nose. Feel your ribs come into your hands. Now exhale out your mouth, interlink your fingers, and feel your rib cage become small and narrow. Let's go again. Breathing in. Feel the ribs come into your hands. Exhale, lengthen your out breath. Think of sliding your lower rib towards your hip bone, making the gap between the two as small as possible. That's called your rib tip connection. That's going to help you to connect to your core. Let's go again. Inhale. Feel the breath come into the side of your ribs and into your back, not your belly. Lengthen that out breath now as you exhale and feel your rib cage become small and narrow. Beautiful. Place your arms by the side of your body. Lift your shoulders right up to your ears. Now walk your fingertips towards your heels and flatten your shoulder blades on the mat. So breathing in, you're going to lift your arms over your head. Don't allow your lower back to lift off. Don't allow your ribs to pop. You're going to tuck your chin. Exhale, roll up to a seated position. Reach your legs long. Inhale, lift. This is where you want your length. Now exhale, staple the belly button to your spine and reach for your toes. So imagine you're rounding your body over a big barrel. Relax your shoulders here, relax your jaw. Inhale, sit right on top of your sit bones, drop your shoulders away and lengthen, feet back on the mat. Exhale, rock onto the back of your hip bones and slowly lower down, feeling each and every vertebra. Your arms come over, don't allow your lower back to lift off, bring your feet in if you need to. Now if you're struggling to come up in your roll, here's your option. Breathing in, you can hold onto your knees, onto your inner thigh, or place your hands by the side of your body and use your arms to help you lift. Don't lift your feet, lengthen your legs. Inhale, lift. Exhale now. Staple the belly button to your spine and round your back. So your spine is curved here. Inhale, let's lift up. Shoulders on top of your hips, drop your shoulders away. Feet back on. Roll onto the back of your hips and let's roll down nice and slow. Now try and connect to your breath. Keep it moving freely and flowing. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, roll up. Reach your legs long. Grow a little taller in the center. Now round your backs and reach for your toes. Soften your shoulders, soften your face. Inhale, lift. Lengthen. Feet back on. Exhale, roll onto the back of your hips. Try and reach your lower rib towards your hip bone and really pull that belly button into your spine. You've got another one. Inhale, tuck your chin. So getting lots of mobility for your spine here. Reach your legs long. Inhale, lift. Exhale, reach for your toes, stretching the back of the legs and the spine. Come on up and lengthen. So now our next layer is your legs are straight. If this isn't for you, you come back to bending your knees. So roll onto the back of your hips. Everything stays the same. Pull your shoulders away, ribs to your hips. But it's a little bit more of a challenge for your abdominals because your body levers longer. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale and roll up. So if you're lifting your feet, bend your knees. Reach for your toes and feel that length in the back of your bodies. Inhale, find lots of spinal length in the center. Exhale, now try squeezing your glute. Squeeze your inner thigh. They all act as an anchor for your upper body. Arms come over, don't let your ribs pop, don't let your lower back lift off. Breathing in, connect to that breath. Exhale, now continue the exhale and reach for your toes. Soften your face, relax your shoulders. Inhale, lengthen. Now are your legs engaged? Press the heels away. Now staple the belly button to your spine. Scoop the abdominals as you roll down. Arms come over, don't let your lower back lift off. Breathing in, tuck your chin. Exhale, don't use the momentum of the roll, use your abdominals and reach for your toes. Next level, a little bit harder now, is bring your arms by your ears. Now, as you lower down, scoop those abdominals and don't bring your arms forward. tuck your chin and roll down. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, now don't bring your arms forward. You want to use the abdominals lifting from your waistline. Breathing out and reaching for your toes. So take a moment, here's your option. Feet flat, knees bent. Next option, arms in front of you, legs long, or last option, arms above your head. A little bit harder now, let's rock onto the back of the hips and roll down, breathing out. So body levers longer, so your abdominals have to challenge more. Inhale, tuck your chin. Arms reach for the ceiling. Try not to lift your shoulders, you don't want to be here. Drop them away. Exhale and reach for your toes. Spine is rounded here. Breathing in, this is where you want your length. Shoulders come away, soft V with your shoulder blades. Now press your heels away. Squeeze your inner thigh and you're breathing out the whole way. Let's do one more. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, reach for the ceiling. Drop your shoulders away. Continue with the out breath and reach for your toes. One more, inhale. So use the option that's working for you. Make sure you're challenging the whole way. Breathing out. Try not to bring your arms forward and relax. Well done. 1 for 10. Then the other. Coming into our Pilates 100 now. So this next exercise is going to increase your heart rate and warm up your bodies. So breathing in, one knee above your hip, then the other. This is our tabletop. Exhale, tuck your chin. Now peel your shoulder blades off and you want to flatten your belly right here. Are you ready? We're going to pump. Short, sharp breaths. In through the nose for 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shh, 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 shh. So pumping action is hard and strong from your shoulders to your fingertips. Now imagine you've got a mandarin, tuck it under your chin to lengthen your neck. If you're fatiguing through your neck, please feel free to drop your head. Make sure your lower back is not lifting off. If you want to work a little harder, come with me. Lengthen your legs to 45 degrees. Otherwise, you stay with your knees bent. Now, can you peel your shoulder blades off a little more? Keep connecting to the breath. Short, sharp breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Make sure you've got that rib tip connection, sliding your lower rib towards your hip bones. If you want a little more, lower your legs. Relax your shoulders and breathe. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2. Last 10, let's go. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Bend your knees, lower your head down, hug your thighs into your chest, and just rock from side to side. So you might have felt a little bit of neck tension, but that neck tension will reduce as your abdominals get stronger. Feet flat. Bring your arms over your head. Don't let your lower back lift off. Breathing in, tuck your chin. Exhale, and we're rolling up. Beautiful. Coming into our side obliques now, working into that waistline, your side abdominals. I'd like you to place your elbow underneath your shoulder, and you're going to lengthen your leg. Bottom leg is bent. This is the option number 1. We're coming into a side plank. So lift up. Make sure your bottom knee is in line with your top knee. That's level 1. If you want to work a little harder, lengthen both legs, but make sure your feet are staggered. A little bit of a base there for support. Otherwise, if you want the most advanced option, your ankles are together. Let's set it up. Elbow under your shoulder. Breathe in now. Engage those abdominals and lift your side abdominals up. Stay here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, now lower your body, but drop your shoulder weight so that you'll feel a lot of work in your shoulder girdle, building lots of strength. Breathing in. Exhale, now as you lift, think of squeezing your glute, squeezing your inner thigh. Now your head's an extension of spinal length, so don't drop it. Tuck your chin in. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. Pull that bottom shoulder away. We're going again. Breathing in. Exhale and up you come. Halfway, guys. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. You've got 3 more. Breathing in. Now think of lifting that lower oblique. So you want to lift up here. Lift your hips. Don't let them drop. Hips and shoulders square to the front and control the landing. 2 more. Breathing in. Push down to that forearm and lift. 1 long line with your body. Hold and control the lowering. You've got 1 more. Breathing in, press down into your forearm and lift. Now if you can, Lift your top leg, but don't drop your hips. Beautiful. Roll on over and come into a front plank. So make sure you're pressing down into your forearms. If your back is fatiguing, please drop here to your knees, but make sure you're not doing this. So hips are lifted. Try not to round the thoracic vertebra like I'm doing now. You're going to drop your shoulders away. Lift your chest and lengthen. Now we're going to hold and breathe for 10. In through your nose and out through your mouth for 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze your glute. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And lower your knees. Beautiful. Lower your forehead to the mat. Reach your fingers away. Child's pose and just breathe and stretch it out. You're ready to do all that on the other side. So remember, each side of your body is different, so this might be your strongest side. So place your elbow underneath your shoulder. So remember, extend your top leg for option 1. Stagger legs, option 2. If you want to work harder, you're going to bring your ankle bones together. Breathing in, lift that bottom oblique. Inhale, hold here at the top. Exhale and control the landing. Now make sure you're not here. Pull that shoulder away. Lift through the torso. Breathing in. Exhale, squeeze your glute, your inner thigh, and lift your bodies. Take a look to the front. Inhale, hold. Exhale and control the lowering. Breathing in. Exhale and lift. One long line with your body. Chest and hips face the front and lower. Let's go again. Breathing in. Up you come. Now make sure your head, your chin's tucked in, lengthening your neck, and lower. We've got 3 more. Breathing in, push that forearm. Now drop your bottom shoulder away. Can you lift your hips more? Feel the work in that bottom oblique. Hold and lower. 2 more. Breathing in, push down and lift. Squeeze your glute. Hold it and lower. 1 more. Inhale, lift up. Squeeze. Now if you can, lift your top leg. You're going to rotate. Forearm plank. Now make sure your elbows under your shoulders. Make sure you're not here. Make sure you're not there. Lift your hips up. Press your heels away. Squeeze your inner glute. Now lengthen. Body is long and low. Let's hold it for 10, 9. Are you breathing? 8, 7. Pull your belly to your spine. 6, 5. Lift your hips. 3, 2, 1. And drop your knees. Good job. Press back into child's pose. Lower your foreheads, reach your fingers away, and just breathe into the stretch. Beautiful. Coming up. So we're going to come into our teaser series now. So this is a tough series of exercise, but it's really worth it because it's going to give you great looking abdominals. So we're going to start off with our preparation, and then we're going to progress it. So knees together, arms in front of you, breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, roll onto the back of your hips, and we're going to roll down onto the mats. Pop your feet hip distance, heels a comfortable distance from your butt. Now bring your arms over. Make sure that lower back's not arching off. Make sure your ribs aren't popping. Now just scoot your knees and ankle bones together. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lengthen one leg and peel your shoulder blades off. Make sure your thighs are in line with each other. Inhale, hold. Exhale, you're going to bend that leg, lower your toe ball heel, and your arms come over. Breathing in, tuck your chin, change your leg. Exhale and lift. So now you want to flatten the belly at the top. You want to widen the collarbones across your chest. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower down. So make sure that you keep engaging as your arms come over. Breathing in, eye gaze to your thighs. Exhale and lift. Flatten the belly at the top. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower down. Arms come over. Let's go again. Breathing in, tuck your chin, eye gaze to your thighs. Lengthen that leg and peel up. Belly's flat here. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. Keep engaging as you lower. You've got 2 more. Breathing in, tuck your chin and lift up. Lift up a little higher. Relax your shoulders. Hold it. Exhale and lower. You've got 1 more. Lengthen that leg. Breathing in, tuck your chin. Exhale and peel up. Flatten your belly. Take a breath and lower down. Good job. Take a moment, just release it. Rock from side to side. So we're going to layer this exercise now, progress to the next level. Remember, if it's not working for you, come back to what we've just done. So breathing in, 1 knee above your hip, and then the other one. Lengthen your legs to 45 degrees. Now check in with your lower back. Make sure it's not lifting off. Arms are going to go overhead and try and straighten your legs. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, and you're going to roll up to a seated position. Breathing in, now lift from your waist. Don't lift your shoulders, drop the shoulders away. Exhale, scoop the abdominals, roll down. Legs are long and your arms come over. Don't let your back lift off. Breathing in, eye gaze to your thighs. Exhale and lift up. Inhale, now reach. So this is tough. Relax your shoulders, lengthen through your spine. Now scoop the abdominals as you roll down. Too much to keep your legs straight. The option is here to bend your knees. So you can do this. Inhale, keep your knees bent. Exhale, roll up and try and lengthen them when you get to the top. Inhale, lift. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, bend your knees slightly if you need to. Bring them back above your hips and arms are over. Otherwise, legs are long. Inhale, tuck your chin. Exhale, lift. So this is all to do with body proportions. Tight lower back. Long legs. So just keep going. It sure is a big abdominal challenge. Bend your knees if you need to. Otherwise, legs are straight. Let's do one more. Tuck your chin. Exhale, roll up. Breathing in, now lift. Find your spinal length here, not lifting through the shoulders. Now scoop the abdominals. Breathing out all the way and arms come over. Lower back doesn't lift off and bend your knees. Good job. Hug your thighs into your chest. Now let's just rock from side to side. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So pop your feet flat. Bring your arms over your head. Don't let those ribs pop. Lower back lift off. Tuck your chin. Take a breath in. Exhale and roll up. So we're going to come into our elbow scoop series now. So like you sit right on top of your sit bones, nice and long in your spine. Now you're going to roll onto the back of your hips, scooping the abdominals as you go back. As the back of the hips touch, lower your elbows. So this is our elbow position. Now make sure you're not doing this with your neck. You want to lift your neck out of your shoulders, press down into your forearms. Now I want you to think about pulling your lower rib towards your hip bone, making the gap between the two smaller, and really scooping those abdominals, pulling your belly button to your spine. So you're shortening through the front of your body and lengthening through the back. Breathing in, one knee above your hip. Exhale, and then the other one. So keep focusing on pressing the lower back into the mat. Inhale, your knees are going to go to the side. Exhale, you're going to lengthen your legs. Inhale, bend. Come back to the center and to the other side. Exhale. So your hip bones are lifting off, but your shoulders are staying square to the front and you're lifting your neck. As you start to get tired, you lose that neck, so keep lifting it, pulling your shoulders away and pressing down into your forearms. Here's your breath. Inhale, exhale, lengthen. Squeeze the inner thigh. Inhale back to the center. Now keep scooping those abdominals. Inhale. Lengthen your legs and exhale. Now I want you to think all the time while you're doing this of trying to reach your lower ribs towards the floor. They're never actually going to touch, but I want you to try and reach them there anyway. Knees come back in. One more. Lengthen your legs. Come back to the center and make sure you've still got your form. A little bit harder now. Next level. So if this isn't for you, you stay with your knees bent. Can you extend your legs to 90? If you're bending your knees, I'd rather you took your thighs away. One long line with your legs. Now scoop the abdominals. Inhale, legs come to the side. Exhale, you're going to circle them and bring them back in. Remember, your shoulders don't move. Breathing in, lengthen your legs, and breathing out. Here's your option if you need it, to bend those knees a little bit. There should be no load in your lower back, and keep scooping those abdominals. Now what about your neck? Lengthen it out of your shoulders. Now if you want to work harder, take your legs closer to the floor, but don't lose that abdominal connection. Don't lose your ribs to hips, and lengthen your neck. One more. Breathing in and breathing out, and we're going to go to the other side. Inhale. Exhale, flatten that belly. Don't let your belly press out. Keep pulling it firmly towards your spine. So make the adjustments if your form is going. So option, bending your knees. Next option is don't make your circles so big. Let's do one more. Inhale. Exhale. Now lift and well done. Hug your thighs into your chest, rock from side to side, and breathe. Hold on to the back of your legs, let's roll on up, and I'd like you to come onto all fours. So shoulders need to be above your wrists, knees underneath your hips, and you want one long line. So remember, if you're not engaging those abdominals, you're going to get this look, loading your lower back. Too much, if you pull up too much, you're going to get a rounded spine. So one long line from the crown of your head to your tailbone. So breathing in, engage your abdominals, exhale, back arm, and your front leg lifts. Now your hips and shoulders stay square to the mat. Inhale, lower with control. Let's go to the other side, breathing out. So we're going to start off with the option. Inhale and lower down, eye gazes to the mat. Now exhale, lengthen. So your leg is hip height, arm is shoulder height. Point your toes, straighten your leg. Control the lowering. You've got one more. Breathing out, lift your belly to your spine. Reach your fingers away from your toes. Don't rotate. Hips and shoulders stay square to the mat. So you can stay with that. If you want to work a little harder, come with me and lengthen your legs away. Coming into a plank position. Make sure you're engaged. Don't drop your hips. Breathing in, belly's on. Exhale, you're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. Don't rotate. Inhale, hold. Exhale and lower. Keep engaging. Take a breath. Exhale, other arm, other leg. Reach, lengthen, hold and lower. Pull your shoulders away and down. Breathe in. Exhale and lengthen. Don't rotate. Hips and shoulders stay square to the mat. One more. Breathing in. Exhale and reach. Toes reaching away from your fingers. Lower down. Pull your shoulders back. Drop your knees and pull back. Well done. Lower your forehead. Reach your fingers away and breathe. So you might have felt that a little bit in your wrists. Working a lot into our shoulder girdle there and going to give you great looking arms. So just make a fist for me and let's just rotate in one direction and then in the other. Beautiful. So we're going to end off with a stretch now. I'd like you to lie down. Place your arms, not here, it's too close, nice and open. Extend your legs out, open them a little bit, hip distance or shoulder width, it's up to you. Breathing in, lift your belly to your spine. Exhale now, just lift up your hip bones, stay on the mat. Drop your shoulders and relax your elbows. It's going to really stretch the belly, working into your back extensors. And lower down. Let's go again. Breathing in. Exhale, up you come. Squeeze your butt. Don't do this. Tuck your chin in. Nice long necks. And lower down. Let's do one more. Breathing in, lift your belly to your spine. Exhale, up you come. Relax your elbows, your shoulders. And lower down. Hands on your shoulders, bend your knees. I'd like you just to sit down. You're going to lengthen your legs out in front of you. Pick up one leg, cross it over. Take your back arm, wrap it around your leg, back hand on the mat. Now breathe in, lift to the crown of the head, lift your chest. Exhale, turn and take a look at your back shoulder. So just stretch to the spine. Breathe into it and let's do it on the other side. Cross the other leg over. Make sure you're nice and long. Opposite arm wraps around. Push down with your back palm. Breathe in and reach. Lifting, lengthening. Exhale, turn and take a look at your back shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to the center. Hold on to your ankle. Knees together. Breathing in, relax your shoulder, lift up and over, and breathe out. Feel that stretch in the side of your body. And lower, let's do it to the other side. Breathing in, relax your shoulder, lift up and over, and lengthen. Beautiful, and relax. Well done. So if you have any questions, please log on to our site, www.efit30.com.au, and I hope to see you again soon. Cheers for now.